Hey guys, this is a small video for cars you want to try to flip, or you can buy it cheap and try to sell off. But this car itself, a 1992 Honda Accord station wagon for $800, a pretty good price with only 155,000 miles or so on it. Yes. And pretty good condition. Just see that this car does have a side swipe on it, which the person has told about it. Nothing major for the age of the car since it's too old. As you can see right over here, it's got a side swipe mark over here and damage over here. You expect this on an old car. You can't, for an $800 car. What do you want? So whoever bought this car 5 days ago has posted it for sale again. And he's asking $1,600 for it now. Now how can I say this car is the same? I could be wrong. But again, it's got 155,000 miles on it. A new radiator and spark plugs. Need AC compressor, okay? So the guy totally didn't put any money in it. Most probably he just said, okay, I'm just gonna dump the car, make $1,000, maybe 200 bucks on it, and sell it. I doubt he changed the radiator and plugs on it, but I'm not sure. Somebody has to take the plugs out and check if it's a new radiator. So how can I say it's the same car? Well, check out the mileage. It's got 155, 154, and this car over here, the $800 one, had around, wait for it, 155.11. So the guy basically drove it to his house, like a 40-mile difference, and fixed it up and trying to dump it. So I won't pay much for it. More if he actually did change the radiator and spark plugs, maybe $1,000 for everything. But these cars you can find, buy, and flip. And how do I know that this is the same car? Well, the same quarter panel over here is damaged. Let's see the old video picture for the old owner for the $800 one. Alright, it's the quarter panel, and here is the money shot. It is damaged. I hope you guys can see it. I'll post some pictures in it at the end of it so you know what I'm talking about. So this is the damage over here, and if I go forward over here, is the same damage as we can see on the previous car. Right over here. He maybe have just cleaned it up a bit. So in case you want to know a good car for $800, this is something you should look for. Just make sure a mechanic does check and drive it and get a second opinion on it. But it's a great car for 800 bucks. And you can quickly flip it over just by putting a new radiator and spark plugs. As we can see over here in the descriptions, it says small leak in the radiator. So whatever, and new, this is all new stuff in it, so whatever, but it says small leak in the radiator, and the guy says he changed it, so possibly he did, and the plugs. So maybe a $200 investment, and you can get, you know, with a bargain, $1,200, maybe $1,400 out of it. So next time you want to try it out, maybe you want to go get yourself a $800 car and flip it for $1,600 asking price, but don't expect that much. $1,400, let it go. You still make money off it, but do the work on your own.